Welcome everyone to Not That Media. My name is John. In today's unboxing video, come along with me as I unbox and talk about House LLC, the complete collection. If you're unfamiliar with the House franchise, I strongly recommend giving them a look. At the time of recording, I believe they are all still available on Shudder. However, they do sometimes jump to Amazon and Amazon Prime and can be free, or sometimes you have to pay a charge. Now, this box set, I was completely unaware that it was coming out until a couple of months ago. This is from Umbrella Entertainment, which is an Australian store. You cannot buy the standard edition. Apparently, the standard edition of this box set is now out of print, and there are a limited number available of this special edition, but it is an exclusive to the Umbrella Entertainment website. So if you want to get your hands on this, I strongly recommend doing it soon. I think it retailed for about 90 Australian pounds or dollars, whatever the currency is, but it worked out for me. I think it was about £70, including international postage and packaging. It's a really neat box set. It's got all 4 movies in the franchise. I do believe a 5th is on the way, so sadly, yeah, it will obviously become out of date for this to be the complete collection, but as I said, there was no way I was going to pass up on this. As a lover of physical media and of all things horror, there's nothing worse, in my opinion, in this new world of streaming, that when you go to watch something or you just think, I really fancy giving a look at House, and House 1 is on Amazon, House 2 is on Shudder, one you have to pay for, one's free, one's not available. I just sometimes really like to have a box, and I just love the fact that obviously we are getting, particularly in horror, we do get these limited releases of physical media for the fans. So let's get this thing open. So the first thing, and I appreciate, unfortunately this box, it's not a bad thing, but for filming, this box is very dark, so I apologise for any glares and light spots and things, but as you can see, the cover is a lenticular cover which showcases the Abaddon Hotel in the various posters that we saw in the franchise. I think that's really cool. So having got this thing open, the first thing I've got to say straight away is this is a really good, hard, durable case. The side is really simple, House LLC, the complete collection. The back is fantastically simple with the iconic clowns from the film. No spoilers on this video whatsoever, but these 3 are iconic as much as they are terrifying. No information on the bottom, no information on the top. A really nice, just very simple design. The card on the back does come off. It had a little bit of glue in the middle. I'm always a fan of these things being taken off because over time they do get worn out and they do get damaged, particularly as this is a numbered release as well. It's always good to keep that safe within the box. So if I haven't already said this, I will say it again. It is a Region B release. It is 4 discs. It's got an aspect ratio of 1.771, 16:9 widescreen. You can get 5.1 and 2.0 audio. So the first thing to come out of this collector's edition is the hardback book. It's 100 pages and it showcases all kinds of images, lots of different newspaper kind of article kind of setups, behind the scenes information, concept art, all kinds of cool bits and pieces. I always really like a release when it has one of these really good hardback books. The other one that springs to my mind is the Scarlet box set of Hellraiser. So no, that's a really cool book. So along with the book, you get 8 art cards. The first 4, which I'll just show you in quick succession, are of the posters for each individual movie. They're out of order for me, so let me just find them. So you've got House 1, you've got House 2, the Abaddon Hotel, you've got House 3, Lake of Fire, and you've got the prequel, which is technically House 4, House Origins, the Carmichael Manor. They're all good films. I would say if you wanted a very quick review, I would probably say that House 3 is the weakest. However, they do spend a lot of time building mysteries, characters, things that pay off over the franchise. So if you do stick with it and you watch every single one, fan service is rewarded, is what I would say. So it's well worth a look. The other 4 just look like they're just a screen capture from each of the 4 films. So you've got the Morning Mysteries, which is the documentary film crew within the franchise investigating the Abaddon Hotel and the events of the first film. You've got a character who I don't recognise. I have to admit, I haven't watched the sequels in a little while. I will be watching them over the Halloween period. You've then got the Scarecrow out in the field, which again, you know, will be something that fans will be aware of. And the last one, arguably again another iconic image of the 2 clowns. This is from the prequel, House 4 or House Origins, and again these scenes are obviously as iconic as they are recognisable for fans, so really cool to get them on 8 art cards. So inside the first Blu-ray case there is a poster which shows the poster art for the Abaddon Hotel, House 2, and this one is House 3. I'm going to assume that there must be a poster in there for Hell House 1 and Hell House 4, but we'll find out, because like I say, I haven't actually looked at these in any great detail. I'm literally opening it in front of you now. So the first film is in a really nice, like, clear plastic Blu-ray case. I do like it when they pay the extra out to get the nicely coloured cases, or the clear case in this one. One thing you get as well, which again I am quite a big fan of this, is you do get an interchangeable art sleeve. Now there's only one difference, which is the rating down here. So on the inside is exactly the same cover, but it's just missing the rating system. I will swap those out for those, because I do think that these like little rating boxes, they do kind of spoil the aesthetic a little bit. So really cool that they've put that in there. So the synopsis on the back, in case you're unaware of it, is New York's scariest haunted house tour. The news headlines were straightforward: Halloween tour chaos. 15 people died at the House LLC. Now, a television documentary crew set out to investigate the true story. What they discover will haunt everybody who watches. In terms of special features, you get a great load of special features, which is fantastic. You get an audio commentary, the director's cut, which I haven't seen. Again, the director's cut is locked behind a paywall, I believe. So yeah, sometimes you can watch them free, sometimes you can pay. I'm never a big fan of buying streaming only, so again, it's great to have both versions. Video essay, cast auditions, behind the scenes, deleted scenes, Hell House unseen improv scenes, and a trailer. It's really cool. Yeah, fantastic, and I really strong recommend the first film. So at this point, the next disc is Hell House 2 and 3. Now, I'm going to say it's probably my only complaint about this box set is the fact that they went cheap and only gave 3 Blu-ray cases with 3 individual art. If you've got a set of 4 films and you're going to the trouble of creating cases and sleeves, etc., I just think it's a little bit on the cheap side to cut one out and just stick 2 in one box. It's not the end of the world. It's only a minor niggle, but I am going to say it because it does kind of frustrate me a little bit that you've got these fantastic different cases in this wonderful box set, and yet we've kind of gone a little bit cheap when it comes to the fact that we're only going to put 2 films in one case. So again, opening this one up, the discs are really good. The artwork is of the clown yet again. But again, they've kind of skimped a little bit and done the same artwork again on both discs. So there's no real differential between 2 and 3. So the plot for Hell House 2 is opening with the mystery of Jackson Mallet, who vanished after breaking into the hotel. Hell House LLC 2 returns to the story of the Abaddon Hotel, combining material from the Morning Mysteries TV show with footage shot by investigative journalist Jessica Fox and her small film crew, whose MO is to just shoot everything, and psychic investigator Brock Davis alongside his cameraman, as they all search for answers that lay deep within the Abaddon Hotel. Yeah, nice and simple, no spoilers. Special features, a little bit less this time, but still good to get special features, especially in sequels. I find, obviously, with sequels you do get diminished returns sometimes, so that's really good. Audio commentary, Don't Go in the House, a video essay, behind the scenes of Hell House 2, Finding Abaddon featurette, and a trailer. So, Hell House 3, Lake of Fire, is billionaire Russell Wynn has taken over the Abaddon Hotel and plans to transform the infamous building into the location for the new interactive show Insomnia. Journalist Vanessa Shepard and her team have been invited to document the final stages of the opening night and, of course, experience the newly transformed hotel. But there is something amiss: a glimpsed figure, a strange sound, a flicker of video static, ... And again, special features, another audio commentary, fragmented stories, a video essay, behind the scenes of Hell House 3, and a trailer. Again, I don't think any of these films are bad, but certainly my recollection, I've seen Hell House 1 several times. 2, 3 and 4 we've actually only watched once, and I seem to remember of the 4, like I said, 3 is arguably the weakest, but you've got to watch it. You know, arguably it's the end of the franchise, or it's the end of the storyline at this point in time. So if you're committed to 1 and 2, you've got to then watch 3, of course. So it's not a bad film. 2 was good. I seem to remember I quite liked the blend of different stock footages of, as I say, the film crew, the behind the scenes, the found footage kind of side of it. So they're both worthy sequels and worth a look. So as predicted, inside the Hell House Origins or Hell House 4 box is indeed the other poster. So you've got the Hell House 1 poster and you've got the Hell House 4/Origins poster. I did at first wonder in my mind why they have elected to put 2 and 3 on one and then 1 and 4 on another, but arguably as this film is a prequel, it does make sense to have it. It is a shame, I have to say, that it is a double-sided poster. I'm beyond the age now of putting posters up on my wall of my favourite horror films, but it would have been nice for each individual one to have a poster. If there was ever an opportunity to go to a con or meet any of these people, it would have been cool to get signatures on the poster, but I normally would go for the Blu-ray case anyway. So again, only a minor point, but no way an issue. So the plot for Hell House 4 goes as follows. Rockland County, New York, the lavish Carmichael Manor, the site of the 1989 Carmichael murders, has been rumoured to be haunted. Internet sleuths have long been interested in the case, but it was an investigator, Margot Bentley, who has been able to get access to the manor. Alongside her girlfriend Rebecca and brother Chase, they plan to spend 5 days in the manor. This film shows what happened over 4 nightmarish nights. Again, another sequel with some decent extras. Got an audio commentary with the director, signals, curses, video essay, behind the scenes of Hell House Origins, cast auditions, and a trailer. So again, we've only watched it the once, but I really enjoyed this one. It is the latest one. I think it came out as early as last year, if I recall, but it's well worth another look. Arguably, I would say, and I don't know what people's opinions are, but my opinion when it comes to prequels is that you should watch them in the release order, simply because I think things pay off much better. When you get into a franchise that by part 4, it's doing the inevitable prequel in its franchise, you need to have seen 1, 2, and 3 in order to pay off the events of 4. But you can do whatever you want to do. If you want to watch it 4, 1, 2, 3, that's the chronological story, why not? Maybe we'll do that one day and talk about it, but yeah, a good solid release. So I think that's going to do it. A really cool box set, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. It was just a quick and simple one to show you what was in the box. Like I say, you still can get your hands on this. There are only 5,000 copies available, so I would act sooner rather than later. Their standard edition is already sold out, so if you really want to get your hands on it, ASAP is what I would say. But yeah, a really tidy collection at a very fair price. So, until next time, stay scared.